It's wild. Being alive is really weird. Can't imagine how being dead is. Speaking of, Necromancer here. Did you like that lead-in? I was taught how to do how to do speeches like that in school. She said, "Dang, get a life, y'all." Come on, guys, you missed me. I sort of told you I'd be here and you were surprised. I know. I know. If you do vanish for a while and then come back, I petition for you to play Oops, I Did It Again. No, you're so right. You're so right. Telling streamers who take hiatus for mental health reasons how much you miss them and want them to come back just adds to their anxiety, because I like how you're like in my experience because you have a whole resume of this because now they feel like they're letting people down. No, that's true. That's true. And it's in the back of your mind anyway, you know? Like, I wouldn't ever forget about it, even though I was like living a different kind of life and not streaming. It's not like I was like completely disconnected from thinking about it, thinking about you guys, thinking about how it used to be part of my life all the time. So yeah, everyone was really supportive. I mean, there were some people that would be like, hope you come back, but usually it was in a very kind of like hands-off kind of way, like, oh, can't wait to see if you finish this. Like, I would get comments like that on YouTube that I thought were kind of funny and cute. It was like, oh, I want to see how it ends. But when people sent me messages and stuff, they were all really nice. Luckily, I don't usually get into the territories of the creator internet where people are like, I mean, people still say rude stuff and they leave weird YouTube toxic comments sometimes, but for the most part, people don't really know who I am, and random non-cool people don't really talk to me. So it was pretty good. It was a pretty good experience in terms of hiatus experiences and how I imagine those could go. If I'm close enough and keep in touch, I don't say I want them to come back. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone kept telling me basically like, I support you doing what you need to do, and if you do come back, just know that I would be like looking forward to that. If you do. Yeah, they're worth waiting for. Exactly. Yeah. COVID hit hard in 2020 and the recovery created pressure for me. It felt like time machine. Yeah, I kind of get that. It has been weird. I feel like I've been paying more attention to the weirdness of it since COVID, but and I was pretty young before that too. I don't know. It's such a weird. It's hard to watch YouTube Let's Plays, live streams, and stuff like that happened before COVID because there was a whole different time. Yeah, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. Discord server must have been a graveyard. Oh yeah. Discord server has been a graveyard since it was created. Our Discord server is very graveyard vibes. I mean, people that want to post in it, that's great, but I think it's because like I don't have the like streamer social capacity to like facilitate Discord usage. So I created it to like have a channel to make announcements and keep in touch about major things and, you know, some updates and news and sometimes things, but it never has become a space that was very just like people chatting, chilling. But yeah, it was even more dead during the even more dead than a graveyard. That's why also I wasn't sure if anyone would like, I don't pay attention to the numbers of anything, but I didn't know if anyone would even be in the Discord or like see my notification when I was like, hey guys, like, what if I came back? But surprisingly, some people still were in there. Oh, they commented on that? That's actually so funny to me. A lot of times those weird comments actually are hilarious to me, as long as they're not like they usually don't get so bad. They're just like kind of funny. I like seeing the occasional Venaticus. Yes. Yes. I honestly love it. Like I love what it is. I mean, honestly, people are welcome to like pop off and discuss in the Discord too. I probably would never be able to keep up with it, but now at the level that it's at, just like a few things, like I can actually like look at those and be like, oh, has it been, I came back January 16th. So yeah, it's been, was it the 16th? Yeah, February, March, a little bit over 2 months, technically. My lifetime of obsession finally paying off. I wanted to get that Grey Warden banner so bad, but I was like, I'm about to go to the con. I'm going to be spending money. I can't. When you told me if you come back, I specifically said I'll be there, and you're still surprised. I know. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Have a good night, Lego. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm sorry you didn't get to see the game. Quad bypass that May upon release the whole world's... Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Pathfinder is on sale on Steam. Yeah, and see, these are perfect announcements to put in the Discord too. Oh, no, I wasn't the only one to tell you. I know. People were very nice. Too nice to me, honestly. Like... My sisters would say I don't deserve it because they hate me. They're my biggest enemies. Okay. I think we'll go do... Oh, yeah. We equipped... So. Paying for Discord. Some people use Discord a lot for, like, everything. Also, sometimes people have, like, a really, really active Discord that they manage. Although I keep getting every time I go into Discord lately, I keep getting the update or upgrade to Discord Nitro. For me, I don't use it like that. So, I mean, I like Discord, but I text like 3 people in my life, and that's I'm not a social enough person. I like to read what other people post, but I'll occasionally go on like a little social. I was going to call it a slump, but it's kind of the opposite of that. Like a social... binge. Where I'll be like posting things and talking, and then I just go silent because that's how my mind works. I don't have a smartphone. Oh, yeah. Had to put that in after a lot of bots and stuff. I pay for Discord. What are you trying to say? Fight. Same people who were there when you left were there when you came back. I know. It's very sweet. Very sweet. It makes me want to throw up, actually. I mean, Discord does have some pretty good perks if you pay for it. I don't think it's that expensive in compared to a lot of subscription services, but personally, I try to not subscribe to anything because I mean, there are some things that I do, but Emric wishes to return to the Necropolis. Okay, here's the YouTube start. Okay, so we recruited Emric last time, and now we're gonna go on a friendship date with him. He wants to discover what has disturbed the local wisps. That's very sweet. They are frightened. And something. Oh, I love undead stuff. I hope this is like what's it called? You guys know what I mean. Oh, I forgot about Manfred. I think I talked to everyone last time, but let's just like make sure. Nobody has an exclamation point or anything. Okay, good. We haven't had any internet issues yet with the storm. I feel like I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to say anything about the weather other than that. Why can't I think of the name of it? You know the really OP undead things in Dragon Age?
Never thought I'd see a living city smothered by the blight.
I kind of want to romance Davrin, but I also feel like he might be a little bit too serious. And maybe like a little bit too masculine. I'm not usually super into super masculine men, I've got to say. Like, yes, there are the clones, but okay, don't quote me on that. I think I can just fast travel from the map, no? Okay, I could do some inventory stuff, but I'm honestly gonna save that until after. Yeah, that's true. Discord has a lot of ways to like share the benefits. If you ever see Manfred outside, go talk to him. Oh, dang, is he outside? Where is this? He's not even by Emmerich. Maybe I do need to talk to him. He has a little like carrot by him, but I don't know where he is. I'm still really bad at navigating the lighthouse. So he is on the upper level? Yes. Okay, okay. Hey, I got that part right. Out the door, right, and up the stairs. Nice. It feels good to be back to streaming. I know it was only a week break, but that's a good sign. Oh. Did we just do like a handshake? Oh, rock, paper, scissors! I thought we were doing like a secret code. I didn't realize we're playing rock, paper, scissors. That's cute. That's just one man though. Wait, which man? Davrin? Oh yeah, there's several here. There's several. But yeah, I'm just monologuing my thoughts about them. I'm not sure. It still feels kind of early. It takes me a little bit longer usually to like really fall in love with them. Even on Dragon Age streams, you mentioned the clones. Well, I have to compare. Paying for Twitter. I don't even have a Twitter anymore. I understand why some people still have it, but for me, I to be honest, my use of social media, of actually like posting things, is not as much anymore as it used to be. Oh, Emmerich. We could at least level him up. Healing. Oh, I really love necromancer magic. An envoy of the dead who explodes in a blast of necrotic energy. That's kind of cool. Death curse causes an enemy to explode. Oh, okay. We'll go that way for now. Okay. I guess I haven't taken Harding out in a little bit. I'm just kind of randomly going with the upgrades here because we're playing on easy. No, the clones. Oh, that's one man. One man that I apparently like a lot. You know what's sad? There was a Django cosplay at the con. And I missed him. I didn't see him. So I didn't get to get a photo. But I did get a photo with cosplayers Rex and Cody. So who's really winning? I think, why is it telling me I still have an Emmerich thing? Oh. Plus on Twitter, you know who you're paying? Yeah. Which clone is your favorite? Actually, Cody and Rex are not my favorite. It's Fives and Gregor. Those are my favorites. Except nobody ever cosplays them. And there's like, you know, like there was some clone art at the con, but it was all Rex. Which I get, like, it's Rex. He's the iconic clone. But yeah, there's never any Fives. No, there's no Fives cosplay. Wait, there'd be clones? Embrace necromancy. Baldur's Gate 3 is even adding shadow and necromancy magics. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's bring these two. Davrin and Emmerich. And let's go to the Necropolis. No, I actually got a boba. Well, first of all, the clones armor is really expensive.
I'd also appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps. Now,
Isn't that why we came here?
Heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
What? Like having a chat over a pint?
Some are quite conversational.
I feel like these two personalities are like, I was gonna say my two types, but at the same time, I feel like I might have more than two. Oh, but I bought like a cheap Boba Fett costume from like a Halloween costume store. That I could do. If there was ever a clone one, I'd buy that immediately. But I did get my husband to put that on once. But there aren't ever any clone ones like that. And then people like custom make their clone armor. And it gets really pricey. What if there was like a cheap one? I gotta remember the controls here. Also, we're going the wrong way, apparently. Oh, you just have to go to the middle. And there's a merchant here. Okay. I didn't know there was just gonna be a merchant hanging out in the Necropolis. This chest I never got, apparently. My friend is printing his. Wait, 3D printing clone armor? Hello, Waking Forest. There are, I mean, I could probably figure out how to do it cheaper for myself, but it takes a lot of motivation and time. Props to your friend for doing that. I mean, you can buy sets, you know, if you go to like Etsy or something and get someone that has like homemade crafted it, real expensive. But 3D printing it sounds like it could work. Dang, there's all kinds of people down here. I'm scared. The abandonment of clones. You know what? You should watch The Bad Batch.
I'll need a wisp.
But you won't, because you said The Bad Batch was boring. Gather all the wisps in the belfry. Okay.
What do we have here?
I don't even know what I'm doing. Is that... I have like soulless trauma attributed to Veilfire. Like, why am I...
That did it.
Okay. Good thing I'm just randomly touching things in like a magic...
Certainly.
Placate mischief.
Here's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
It's out of alignment. Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
Placate mischief? That's... That's his special ability, huh? I feel like I have many thoughts about that. I think I dropped the wisp. Actually, I don't know what happened to it.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Wonder what's so important behind there.
They're powerfully warded, and yet someone passed through these doors not long ago.
Yeah, probably the... What are they called? The, you know, the bad guys. Much cheaper to print. The designs are like $4. Dang! Let me know how that turns out. I could do that. We actually do 3D printing at the library. Crosshair would have been the best clone. If Dave Filoni ever went to therapy, but now let's try meditation. Crosshair needs therapy for sure. Oh my god. Guys, I'm just opening random doors. It's okay. I don't really...
What do we have here?
Another wisp. Right? Oh, 2 candles are lit. I feel like Emmerich's gonna figure out that I'm dumb. This is really bad. Oh, I can also destroy stuff. Okay, now there's 3. It did go through. Okay, good, good. Did it? I kind of lost track of it there. I'm trying to multitask too much. I gotta get back into the swing of that.
Did it?
That did it. Okay. Okay, now where is it supposed to go? I don't really understand where I'm bringing it. Oh, to this locked door? No, this door's not locked.
What do we have here?
Oh no. It's expiring. Dang it. I think I have to bring it over there. Bring it to a receptacle. I hope, can you imagine? I hope this isn't like tormenting the wisp. Okay, it says there's a receptacle over here. Come on, wisp. There. Okay, to these skeletons. Aha. It's all coming together, chat. Maybe it's because I expected to see clones being loyal. Oh, there were a lot of clones that were loyal to the Empire in the Bad Batch. But I mean, with the Bad Batch, it's like the Bad Batch, you know. Rebels. Other than Crosshair. Who has that hole. Okay, we already did this one. And there's one of those doors I opened, but I didn't finish the little puzzle. And as people always remind me, I can smash all this stuff.
That did it.
The library has 3D printing? Yeah, you should check it out by you and see. Oh, God, sometimes this stuff, I feel like I'm destroying like precious... Wait. I might have just undone what I did. Yeah, okay, here we are. Like, you know what I mean? Some of this stuff looks like old pottery, and I'm like, let me just ruin that. Okay, apparently I can't destroy that stuff. Crumpled parchment, the risen gods, in their divine power, sense a potential ally in the Necropolis. We must sway it to their cause. Who wrote this? According to that unbearable necromancer we've had to deal with, the entity we seek should be in the shrouded halls, but be careful, this being is ancient. Who knows what mood it may be in when we find it. Are they talking about Emmerich? But no, they wouldn't, because he wouldn't be in league with them, right? Okay. Wait, why is there a wisp up there? Oh, maybe he can, okay. I don't know. Yay! Okay. Bring it over here. Okay. Wait, how is that only 2? I thought we got 3. Oh, 3. Okay, okay. It went up. It took a second.
There has to be another wisp around for that locked door.
Yeah, I'm on it, Davern. I'm just reading chat. I open random doors anytime I enter. I know, it's the vibe, right? That's what we learn in video games. I wonder how many clones heard. I cloned you and I can unclone you. Oh my god. Yeah, I know it's been an expanding service at libraries, so it's worth checking out because, like...
What do we have here?
And university libraries, too. A lot of them are trying to have maker spaces.
That did it.
How do I destroy this again? I think I have to use magic on it. No, not that, none of that. I don't actually remember. Or do I not have to because I got the door open with the lever? Ah, and then I can smash it on this side? No, there's got to still be a way to get rid of it. I think I have to hit the thing on this side. Oh, I can't get through there actually. But can I do that? That still didn't get rid of that. Are you really asking or just thinking aloud? I'm kind of just thinking aloud right now, but... Oh. Okay, that's it. I don't know why I tried melee first. I guess I always try melee first, so let's be honest. I keep thinking with some of those things that they're like the old Inquisition barriers where you had to use magic attacks on them. How authoritarian rulers perceive capable, well-trained soldiers potential threat to their power aside from personal guard of highly loyal special forces prefer to fill their military. Yes, that's true. Yeah. I mean, there's so much lore about the clones too that
That last wisps unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
you know, that over time they... I keep wanting to do the KOTOR quick save. Treasure unlocked. What was I saying? That they wanted to make them more and more obedient as they kind of like perfected the clones' genetic modifications, because the original clones weren't, they were too like free thinking and independent and rebellious. Palpatine wanted the military and state to be very connected, part of that being most of the jobs working directly. Yeah. Yeah. And what does that sound like? They're like, okay, we're actually tying your healthcare to your employment, so you better get a job in the military, by the way. It's really awesome. I used to volunteer when I was a teen at the library. We had books and old movies people could rent. Yes. Yeah, you should check out your local library and see how they're doing. I think it's one attempt for libraries to appeal to more technological advances and wider audiences, serving more like creative purposes as well as just media. Also, that's cool about volunteering. Always how mysterious they are. When you view people as disposable, it makes a lot of sense. There are plenty more where those came from. Yeah. Yeah, and they didn't need their military to be that good, right? Like, after the clones, they didn't want them to be that good. They used the clones to train them. But they also don't want them to, like, rise up. Dang, what are we even fighting right now? Orbiting envy? I wonder if his attacks are even good against undead. Because he does necrotic damage, right? So, I don't know. I have this in my mind from Divinity and all that because everybody was immune.
How'd they get in?
Venatori, that's the name I couldn't think of.
An excellent question.
The Venatori obviously infiltrated the Necropolis. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to tell you. They probably have like students and professors over years that they've just made a part of the organization. I've been really bad at thinking of names today. I was trying to talk about the Venatori before, but I couldn't remember. I was gonna be like, that's, you know, that's Evil to Winter group. When in doubt, punch. Making people so dependent on the system that they're compelled to defend it. Yeah. Yep. And it also, like, there's also an element of it where people in the Clone Wars could see the clones as, like, other. Right? So, like, they weren't really citizens. They were an other group because people didn't really... They're like, oh, this is just an army for us. But when you make up the army out of citizens instead, it gives that sense of identity and that sense of nationalism and all of these other things that go along with that. So that like, oh, this group of soldiers isn't just clones made specifically for the purpose of it. These are people we know.
Stand back. Are you Venatori?
Excuse me.
Sniffing rats. What form have you all? This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead.
I don't even know if I should be walking into this.
So was that a demon?
I'm afraid so. And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori knew something.
So, should I be doing this before his personal... who cares? We can do his date after this. Hello, Mayray! How are you? The Formless one. I just started unlocking things, and then I find out, well, the Venatori unlocked this, and they might have unlocked a demon. The Formless... Like, we're just waking up demons, I guess. But technically somebody did it before me. I don't know. Also discussing the politics of... What am I supposed to do here? Oh. Words scrawled faintly in blood. They thought to flatter me with lies, so I sealed the door behind them. Watch out, chat. That'll happen to you. Check your journal. It'll tell you. Yeah, maybe I should... Wait, it says level 10 to 4. That's a huge range. 10 to 40? I hope the capitalism is treating you okay today. 10 to 40. Well, how am I supposed to know? A team must stop a demon. The team. I said a team. Like somebody else has got to do it. Must stop a demon sealed inside the Necropolis that has spread its influence around the world. Imagine being that influential. This influencer demon could get so many sponsorships. How philosophical the chat got about clones. Always. I always have more thoughts about that. Clones are very tragic considering they got used as... Yeah. Yeah. That's what the Bad Batch is about. It's so sad. It makes me so, so sad. I don't usually get into all this, like, military interest stuff either, but, like, Star Wars and the clones, like, it did it so well in such a way that I actually got into it. Capitalism's, yeah. Okay, after opening up a sealed chamber in the Necropolis, the team has discovered dead Venatori near a second sealed door at the far. A voice behind it has warned, okay, if it's a demon, it must be dealt with. Must we? Okay, let's wait on that for a second. What level am I? I think I'm like level 11 or something. Wait, I'm level 20. I could totally kill this demon. Maybe let's do, just in case, I don't think it's gonna mess anything up, but wait, where is his... Where is the Emmerich quest? We can take him. Hello, Riley. Oh yeah, we got philosophical about clones. I was gonna say, like, I always have more to share about that. But yeah, definitely recommend trying to watch The Bad Batch again if you're interested in that temple. Also, I can't even say, I haven't finished all of the Republic Commando books, which I know are technically, like, non-canon canon, but to get that door takes lesser levels, but would recommend... Oh, okay. Okay, we can wait till level 40. I'm only level 20 right now. So I was like, we can do it. I am playing on easy, but I think this is the Emmerich quest. Or maybe this is just the merchant.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're
Oh.
in need of your assistance.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
It must be his quest.
Spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits
This
will
couple
cause
is
great
so
harm.
attractive.
Must be put to rest.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has
Oh.
turned to a darker purpose.
We must keep track of our skeletal assistants.
Are any lost?
Intermittently. One revels in hiding in the sand.
So, curiosity. I feel like they've been adding more types of spirits. This says recommended level 25. Wait, this is another side quest. Only the best top tier clone content. I'll finish it eventually. Fake fan, I know. Actually ask Riley all the questions about it. If they made it for droids, would anyone play it? You're on point. Hey, it's only taken me like 3 years. Me rushing headfirst into fights with opponents. Okay, so we can do it. I'm kind of confused though. So I came here for an Emmerich quest. And I don't know where it is now. I thought I came here for the friendship date thing with him. Was it the demon thing? Oh, it was the same thing? That didn't feel very friendship date. Maybe that's what it was, because he said it was about scared spirits and something was scaring them. So it was just collecting the wisps. Okay. He didn't talk very much. It wasn't very intimate. I wonder what Respawn's gonna do. She does still have something for me too, yeah. But that's probably a separate quest, right? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I should just play it and find out. Any watchers or visitors are to report at once if they witness imbalances such as dream cycles, don't know what that is, or broken auras amongst the Necropolis' sacred inhabitants. If you're unsure, please seek out a senior watcher for a proper diagnosis. I think that's me. Okay. Lots of stuff happening at once. Okay, yeah, that's what I was feeling like. I just came here and I started doing something.
Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass in the shrouded halls.
The gall of them.
They come in search of plunder.
We'll put a stop to that.
The gall of them!
The shrouded halls have been left in appalling condition.
Memory wanes.
That provides scant comfort.
I love this guy and this lady. Okay, let's go do that first, maybe. Since this one I'm barely below the level. Actually, it's not even giving me a level warning, so I think we're good with this one. This Deadly Curiosity one has a level 25 warning, but it's okay. The guy on the right looks like a Sith Lord. Is that why he's hot? Give me something to plunder. They are great. I feel like I like everyone in this game so far. Okay, except the Venatori. Let's go kill them. God, the Bad Batch is so beautiful. If you do end up watching it, Temple, let me know. I think it's my favorite Star Wars content of anything. Well, I want to go this way too. I think I should spy on them somewhere. So are they putting up these red barriers behind them as they go? I like it when they say nice things. Oops.
Looks like the Venatori planned on taking a few things with them.
Sorted?
I was a Morn Watcher, the conversation with them. I hope I get to meet some more Wardens because, yeah, that seems like it would be super cool. Wondering when Brooke shows up again. Don't say that to Fahrenheit. Andor Season 2. When is Andor Season 2? I have to be ahead of Fahrenheit with this. I have to memorize the date. I still didn't watch the trailer. Oh no. I am a fake fan. Riley's right. I never finish anything that I start. Except I do come back to the stream, right? Right, chat? Okay. One Venatori left. April 22nd? It's really different and I love it. Good. I had to go with the... I was tempted by Morn Watcher. I think if I did a replay, I would do Morn Watcher. Oh my god, I almost jumped in the...
Gloom Howler. Have you ever seen its like?
Never. No warden I've talked to has either. It's definitely blighted, but not darkspawn. Smart. Something special. Normally I'd relish a hunt like this. Now...
You'll find Asan's siblings. I'm certain.
So am I.
Oh my god. They're so cute! You'll find Asan's siblings. Also, the way that he's like consulting him as an expert. Like, you are actually an expert monster hunter. You've never seen anything like that?
There's a haunting.
Burgeoning malice. Okay. You didn't watch the trailer either? Oh, okay, thank God. I'm not alone. I'm really bad at watching trailers. I don't necessarily like watching trailers all the time. I watched all of the Bad Batch ones when that was coming out, but it attacks from a distance. Okay. What the heck is that? I don't understand half the magic stuff that happens. Maybe I need to play a mage at some point. It's like a beam, but it's not aiming at me. Oh well.
That thing remind anyone else of Manfred?
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
So is... Oh, we accidentally did the other quest. This was the Spirit of Curiosity quest? That definitely wasn't Venatori, yes. Wait, but Manfred isn't a spirit. I feel like I couldn't ask him these questions. Expert monster hunter is on my resume and Grey Warden. Uh-oh. I hear thunder. I'm still hyped for it. I'm hyped for it too. Morn Watcher had all the Star Trek like tech talk between others in the group. So like nerd talk.
Of course.
I think this wisp wants something.
Oh no. What does it want? Wait, where did it go? Honestly, this would be so cool in real life, though. I would love to explore a place like this. You know, aside from all the, What? No valid companion. To light fire? Mandred. They're just okay to me while the thing itself is amazing. I watched the one teaser officially dropped, but I've not watched anything since. Yeah, I don't like too much spoiled either. I like to just watch it, like, not knowing anything about what's going on, really. Judgment lies with the dead. I am excited for it, though. I'm excited in general just to have, like, new Star Wars content to watch, too. Ooh. I guess the journey here is just exploring the Necropolis a little bit.
This without a wisp.
Wait, there was a wisp in the other room. Keep pressing the wrong. So once he gets the wisp, then what do we
I
do?
think this wisp wants something.
Where's it going? It wants me to light everything. Oh, but I can't. Yeah. At least I can actually see what it's doing this time, though. Apparently I don't have the right companion for that, which means I'm going to get some kind of fire-starting companion? Like Karlach or something? I don't know. So, I guess we keep going. They do give a decent amount of spoilers, I think, too. Even when they try not to. Because it gives you, like, an expectation of, like, tone, even. I think they released a whole season 1 of Andor for free on YouTube. Oh. Aiming from enemies can get faster on higher difficulties. Oh. So they're just better at hitting you. So we can have the sassy droid for the rest of the series. I liked the Acolyte. I did. And I'm sad that it's done. Everybody hated it. Everybody was mad. I also liked the skeleton crew. I thought that was fun and cute and funny. We could change out the party, but I think we're good. Well, let's just find this other Venatori, I guess. Maybe I should take my health potion. Yeah, I need to get all the companions. Not far off. Are you saying there was a wisp I could have used to open that door? Well, we'll have to come back there anyway. With a companion. Oh, about Karlach? How I said Karlach?
And they're summoning a demon this time.
It seems like something to do with fire, right? So... Wait, they said they're summoning a demon? Where? When are they not, also? Oh yeah, we need to... Oh, I can't go in the water. I forgot I can't go in the water! I was like, let me just quick get over here and destroy that. Once again, not using my ranged attack. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm trying to jump in the water because I don't play a lot of games where you can go in the water. I can't even remember the last time. Oh my god, nobody gave me their Avowed update this week after 2 weeks.
Venatori sure made themselves cozy here.
The cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Myrna and Veilguard will be happy.
Oh, he means because they're
Think that's
dead.
the last of the trespassing Venatori.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some new corpse guards.
New corpse guards. Imagine being employed in death.
What do we have here?
Wait, what? Oh. It's very dark. I can't tell what we have. Now the sun's coming out in real. How is the sun coming out? This is getting scary. We have dark skies and the sun out. And it's ultra windy and I heard thunder before. Maybe I would get an alert if we were really getting a tornado though. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's going well. I'm picking fights with cults. Fascinating. Okay, I guess we're just doing some exploring here. Let me look at the map. Oh my god, there's so many places we haven't gone. Oh my. It's okay. It's okay. One thing at a time. It was not good, but I liked it, if that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I think that's an opinion people should have more often.
Trouble ahead.
Because I feel like sometimes everybody wants everything to be like, I don't know, like masterpiece, analysis, deep, hashtag deep. And sometimes things can just be, oh my god. Like you can like things that aren't. This guy's really hardcore. Also, you can enjoy things without thinking that they're... Oh my god, there's a lot of undead here. Let's try this. It's so embarrassing how she just jumps on the ground.
A lot of dead bodies. You don't burn them?
Navarra is dedicated to preserving the deceased. I suppose
You
the
don't
displays
burn
of the
them.
Grand Necropolis seem a bit exotic to you all.
Usually when I send something to its death, it stays that way.
He's so grumpy. He's like trying to be polite, but he's also just grumpy. Skeleton crew is perfect. Bad Batch is the best. Yeah, that's how I feel. Geralt. I didn't mind. They could have done it better, made it flow more, but it was not terrible. Yeah, it was interesting. I thought it was interesting and fun. I thought it was entertaining. You said Karlach closer. It's a shame it was canceled. Don't watch the rest, so I can't comment on it, but yeah, I said the same thing. Oh, Assassin's Creed. Who's playing that? No, I saw somebody playing that too. But I didn't realize it was like brand new. I haven't really played any of the Assassin's Creed games, but I've heard good things about at least some of them. How often do they come out with new games in that? I feel like I'm used to playing series where you have to wait like 10 years plus to get a new installment. Who, Davrin? Yeah, he's yeah, Davrin seems kind of grumpy. Emmerich just seems I wouldn't say he's grumpy. He's like He seems curious. Open-minded. Let's see. Let's look at my quest real quick. Because right now, I think I have to make my way back to... Hey, we could probably... Yeah, well, let's do this. Because we have to report to them. Then do you think we should try fighting the demon? I'm so curious about it that... Or we could go to... Wait, defeat the champion in Dogtown. I don't want to do that again. We also haven't been to... Regrets of the Dreadwolf? I didn't realize that was a quest, but that's perfect. Yeah, exactly, Temple. I kind of do agree with that. Climate change behind the window, all weathers. Yeah, no, for real. That's what we're getting in the Midwest. Those who are fans of Assassin's Creed are going to love it. Those who are tired of the formula will hate it. He's super sassy. Yeah, he is kind of sassy. Actually, a few of them are kind of sassy, which I like. I like that. I really don't know who I'm going to end up romancing, to be honest. I need more dialogue romance scenes. Every time I go back, I'm hoping that I have something like that with someone. Demand for their launcher. They get cynical. Ubisoft. I guess I've never played an Assassin. Yeah, me either. Me either, Mayray. I feel like it's a lot to get into. It wasn't one of the things that I grew up with in my gaming household. Oh, I just started randomly going this way. We could have gone back this way. I think we rented a couple back in the old day when you had like family video and you could rent not only DVDs, but games. We would usually try to rent a video game, and occasionally I think we picked up a couple Assassin's Creed games, but we only played them for like, you know, a night or two.
It's all good. He's behaving, minding his manners, quiet as a mouse.
So, all the squawking from your room.
The lighthouse is drafty. Must have been the wind.
I distinctly heard a griffin shriek.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes he acts out.
You must instill some discipline. Manfred needed to be taught boundaries as well.
Uh-huh. Except Hassan's a griffin.
And clever. That will only increase. Believe me.
Oh my god, he's like, please. This guy is yelling at me. Oh my god, poor Davrin. But that's so funny. I wonder how old he's supposed to be, do you think? Not Davrin, but Emmerich. He's like, nah, I heard a griffin. If we don't put our backs into shoring up the shrouded halls right now, they won't be fit to enter. But I'd rather take my final rest than push another wheelbarrow of sand. I pushed a wheelbarrow of dirt and grass. Are you proud of me, chat? Look at that bustle. Working on my garden and my patio. We need more necromancers to get their noses out of their books and do some work down here. Things would go right faster with some corpses. Once again, I don't want to be employed when I'm dead. But I don't know. I looked back to see them crossing. Oh, I don't know if I ever went up that ladder either. Did I go up here? I don't know. I've been very distracted talking about many different topics today as we've been exploring. Crumpled diary page. The mist never lifts on the plains below the halls. It was a mistake to travel one of them alone. Who rang those chimes? What was that shape I saw gliding through the thickest patch of fog? Speaking of connect ghosts, why am I still cold days later, even in front of a fire? Maker, I ache for the sky.
Wonder
So
what
is that...
their story was.
I could ask, if you'd like.
Wait, he's gonna ask them? For real? Do it. Wait, why won't he do it? Why can't he do it? No, stop. He can't just say that. Maybe he was just joking. I don't think he was joking.
The steps. Skeleton's saw. Oh. No choice. Had to be brave. Had to be brave. Too late to cry. So many graves.
This sounds as traumatizing as... Where is that undead? Oops. I was gonna say this sounds as traumatizing as Grey Warden stuff. What's the point of that? The companions have a lot of conversations, not necessarily romance, but you'll see. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can get a vibe for someone without the romance stuff too. Valhalla and Odyssey, I really enjoyed them. They hate it. Oh. I think people that like a series a lot tend to have really strong opinions about new installments. He seems to be 50 plus. Okay. His writer said he's in his 50s. Okay. Okay, let's see if he'll do it then. Guys, get over here. That's so creepy, Davrin! Just come over here. Okay. But then where's Emmerich? He's still down there. Why? Can I summon them? Taking this long as card. Oh god, the HK factory. Why are you haunting me with that? I don't know if I can get him up here. Okay, now Davrin's here, but I don't know what Emmerich is doing. I wanted to see if he would talk to the dead. Maybe I'll go down here and then back up. He still didn't move. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. Oh. That's cool. Wait, get me up there. I'm definitely gonna run out of time on this one. Where am I even going? Oh my god, we can stand on this? What's the point of that? Also, Emmerich hasn't moved from over there. I don't know, but we're pretty cool. Just some, just some Grey Wardens on a perch. Like griffins. Yeah, I think maybe he did get stuck. Oh, you die. Let's go see if we can get him. on, Emmerich. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get over here. Did you see him? He was like balancing on nothing. Like he was on... He's afraid of heights. It's okay. He's got to be afraid of something. He's not afraid of undead. Okay. I don't think he's gonna do it. I think he was just... I don't know really the purpose of this. I'm a bit confused. We'll just move on for now. At least we collected him. It's so sunny. I'm so sorry. There's got to be some reason. Oh. Why is there... Wait. Why are there undead in here again? Maybe it's because that demon's just like running rampant. At least we explored a lot more of this region. 27%. Hey, that's better than we get in some of these places. Wow, I'm pretty weak everywhere. But we haven't been to Ravane yet. I want to go to Ravane. I'm so greedy. I was so excited to go to the Necropolis. And now I'm like, get me to the next place. Okay, guys.
There are no further signs of the Venatori. However, we may wish to send some back as cautionary examples to the rest.
Yes.
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
Sit, Lord. God stole slumber.
Kind of looks like that.
We've much to examine.
Nice.
Await.
The Venatori won't be bothering you anymore.
You have our thanks.
The spirits rest more soundly.
What tidings?
The spirits.
Oh, he's the merchant.
Prepare well.
These guys are kind of hot. Okay, valuables.
Victory to the living.
What else do we have to do here? I say we... No, let me look at the journal. So I have a side quest in Arlathon Forest. Another. Docktown Champion. We're getting a lot more quests in this act. What's this one? The wetlands? Okay, that's... Crossroads, Dreadwolf. Okay. Let's do... I could try to kill this demon, but maybe we come back, because then it gives us a reason to come back to the Necropolis at a later time. I think maybe we try to hit some of these Arlathon Forest side quests and go back to the lighthouse and see if we have any new conversations after doing this Emmerich stuff. So let's go to the lighthouse quick. I don't think they look all that friendly under the hood, but you don't know that unless you do. What if they're super cute and cuddly? May I offer a suggestion? Yeah. Yeah. If anyone has suggestions about play order, let me know. Okay, Emmerich / Manfred apparently has a timed event. Nobody else has exclamation points, but... Oh yeah, we still don't have Nev back either. May wish to get the other companions. Do you mean recruit the other companions? Or do you mean like change out my party? Recruit. Okay. No, yeah, that's a good idea. We could go to the new Ravine.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels. Fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
I'm curious. Okay. Where'd his body come from? That seems personal, but...
Where or who do you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my Necropolis excursions ever since.
He's really tall. How smart is he?
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Sure, back at you, Manfred.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the Necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Ooh. I feel like he's giving a lecture right now. My son! He looks so much like Alfred from Batman. Do you really think? Wait, you can say, can I skip this? It's creepy. That's kind of mean. There's no way to know. I want to believe it. There's no soul in there. I'm going to say I want to believe it because it's rather whimsical.
It's got to bring back a little peace, at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes.
Look at his...
A glint of recognition. Something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Is that why his ability is called, like, Quell Mischief? So that was really a Manfred scene. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Oops, I just jumped over the desk. Okay.
We are not alone. Really not alone.
SERs, hello! I hope I'm saying that name correctly. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream?
That's a dragon.
Feel free to rest, hang out, get some food, hydration. How was your stream today? Thank you for the follows. I had nothing to do. You know what? I was like, this is Eskow's doing. No, I was already suspicious before you said that. How was your stream? What did you play? Here, let me tab out and give you a shout out if I remember how to do it. I don't even remember how to do it. Will that work? Yeah, it did. Yes. Thank you for checking out the pillow fort. We have lots of pillows from lots of different games and fandoms where I get obsessed with characters, and they're my fictional husbands. A newer streamer well on our way to making a solid community from the UK. Hey, it must be late. Is it late by you? Feel free to get some rest, get some sleep. I'm Idle or Mel. This is our pillow fort, and I recently returned to streaming after a short break, a very short break. And I tend to chat a lot, and also we're currently playing Dragon Age Veilguard, and tomorrow on Thursdays we play KOTOR 2, which we're getting to the end of. It's just after 10 p.m. so I knew it was gonna be late. We have a few EU people who hang out here for sure. Needs emotional support snacks. Aww. What's your favorite snack? Dang. And wait, what was your game? No pillow today. No, we got the hat redeem. And it's 11 p.m. Okay, yeah. Morrigan, we can do that. We can do that. Let's get a pillow. On hiatus. Like a cool series. Thank you for that, Eldon. There were actually a lot of Jinx cosplayers at the con. There's Morrigan. Like a cool band. What did you say? I remember somebody, I think Renaticus said it in the Discord. It was like the gritty remake. or what's it called? It's like a reboot or a remake. I honestly don't know. Which one do you guys think we're falling into more? Mortuary assistant. She needed mortuary assistant. Wait, I've heard of that, but I've never played it. That's my wife. And today we're playing some Veilguard. Well, if any of you do want to hang out till you fall asleep, we've got a lot of pillows, so feel free to grab one. But if you're gonna head out and get some rest, I totally understand. It's not quite as late over here where I am. It's only 5 p.m. right now. So I'm kind of at the stage where I'm gaming until I'm hungry and then I eat dinner. I'm a Caitlyn. I'm not a fan of Caitlyn. Honestly, I don't know if I had any arcane crush, which I feel like is kind of a shame. I didn't really get an arcane crush. I have seen it. I've seen all of it. But usually I have like a super obsessed character crush, and I just don't think I got one. Downside of being old. Hey, Blue Saber? Does that mean you're a Jedi? I'm teasing her. KOTOR tomorrow? Yeah, well, if anyone wants to see me get absolutely destroyed in KOTOR or fall to the dark side. She lost too many points for being a cop. Yeah. I honestly, yeah. I was gonna say, I know they had like a whole character arc for her, but I was still kind of Oh yeah, we were gonna go... Let's go get our other companion. I think this is gonna be our last companion.